Hello. I hope the audio and everything is okay. I guess I'll just start. Hello and welcome. I am Delphi. And I am here to stream some Touken Ranbu. Now that I actually know how to play the game. I did do a first reaction. I'm saying a lot. But yeah, I will be streaming the current event, which is actually really good to be grinding for both new players and, well, I suppose everyone's a new player still, but I mean, like, low level units can quickly level up in this event. But the reason I've left this on the screen is because I can show you that this is the dude we're trying to get, and he's rare. Hope I'm not too loud. Sure does not make me do better. Anywho, I've been grinding the event for like a week straight at least. I've gotten one copy of HAKUSAN, which is the unit on the thumbnail, the Touken Ranbu on the thumbnail. Fantastic. Yes, I love it when that happens. Hopefully the stream stays alive this time. I know last time it kind of cut out because I wasn't paying attention, but it looks fine on my end. Hopefully it's fine on your end as well. But yeah, I'm grinding floor 98 because floor 99 is just too hard to grind. Floor 99 has the best rates for HAKUSAN, but the problem with floor 99 is that there were units in the Koyari and they can really destroy your team if you're not careful. So it's just not a good idea to grind a floor where your units are going to get hurt no matter what you do, and I don't really know how to avoid them. So floor 98 it is. Floor 91 to 98 have kept the same rates, but floor 98 is the bigger flex, so this is the team I'm using. For those of you that have absolutely no idea what you're looking at, basically there are different types of sword boy, or Touken Ranbu, which almost literally translates to sword boy. I have two Uchigatanas, which are like, they're just different types of swords. The only thing that you really need to be aware of is that Tarotachi can hit like 2 to 3 units, depending on how many units. You know what? I'm just gonna go in. But Tarotachi can hit between 1 and 3 units, and yeah, if you're planning on grinding this stage, I highly recommend bringing at least 1 Otachi like Tarotachi. At least 1, preferably 2 if you have them. If you don't grind the event, you will get some. I've gotten quite a few Otachis from this, so yeah, grinding the event is actually better than rolling in the gacha, or smithing as it's known in this game. As you can see, I'm absolutely destroying the stage. It's very easy grinding, it's very brain dead, and I love brain dead. I absolutely adore brain dead farming, so this game is exactly for me. Hot dudes and brain dead farming. The very best of gacha games. But yeah, if you're completely lost as to what this game even is, it's essentially historical Japanese swords fight against demon swords, basically. Like in my team, the ones that I actually know are, the top one, Izumi no Kami, is one of the swords owned by Hijikata Toshizo of the Shinzengumi. Mitsunokami Yoshiyuki, who is him, my husbando, was the sword of Sakamoto Ryoma, and I honestly can't remember who the other ones belong to, if even. But yeah, units can drop from fights, and they are dropping very well. The boss node is the one that we actually care about. We can get rare units from the normal nodes, but it's specifically the boss node that can have a chance of dropping HAKUSAN. I don't know if HOTARUMARU can actually drop from the normal nodes. I honestly can't remember that. I might actually check that on the wiki. And not move my phone too much. Your best chances on getting HAKUSAN is grinding floor 99 and getting an S rank victory on the boss node. That is pretty much the best way of doing it. The next best way is this way. I wouldn't call myself a genius at this game, but I've definitely gotten the hang of it at least. But yeah, we probably won't bring this stage for the entire stream. Don't worry, it won't be that boring. I might actually try to level up some of my lower units, including the one copy of HAKUSAN I have gotten. HOTARUMARU is the only drop you can get in this event that I am currently missing. That's why I want him. I want to have the full roster, and then I can finally start to relax in my endless grinding. Although I will say it is very easy to grind this event. They just tell you, yeah, do you want to repeat that stage? And I'm like, yeah, very easy to do so. But yeah, this event is particularly good for getting some of the rarer Tontos because it's based around what's the name of the school that's based around? Wataguchi, I believe. And the swords that they created. So that includes HAKUSAN. That also includes Ichigo, as you can see him there. And a lot of the Toshido, all of the Toshido brothers, which are mostly Tontos. No, they're all Tontos, sorry. Sorry, I was looking to see where exactly HOTARUMARU. I think I'm saying his name right. Was 51 to 99. But yeah, up to floor 50, the drops change per 10 floors, so you get like one of the Toshido brothers every 10 floors, and then after floor 51 you can get any of them. The map changes every 10 floors as well. Well, first of all, this is essentially a reverse tower event. You're going underground, and the further underground you get, the harder it gets, but the more rare stuff you get. Your chances of getting rare swords increases the further down you go. I need to stop saying yeah, as I thought, HOTARUMARU can only be obtained from the boss node. So that's the one we care about. We don't really care about any other drop. Floor 99 is special in that the only swords you can get are those from the Wataguchi school. Is that Wataguchi? On the 99th floor, specifically the boss node. So that's all of the event Tontos, a couple of Wakazashis, one Uchigatana, one Tachi, and HAKUSAN, who is the only Tsurugi in the entire game, which is why he is coveted by pretty much everyone. That and the fact that he's a limited time character. There will be chances of getting him through, if you will, eventually, but getting him as an event drop is arguably easier because it does not cost materials to grind. And as long as you can do it like brain dead like I'm doing it, you shouldn't have to repair your swords that often. But yeah, the direction that you take in the map is a little bit of random chance, a little bit of stats stats can increase your chances to go on to resource nodes, which are the green ones. The purple ones are enemies, and the red one is the boss. In these maps, you will always end up on the boss. It's just how many fights you go through before you get there. The main purpose of this event is to grind Koban, which is basically money. Some later events apparently use Koban to let you buy passes, which let you grind the event faster and easier. I am a new player to EN, so I'm not familiar with those events, but all I know is that these events are heavily grinded for Koban, so yeah. But they also give a ridiculous amount of experience, which is why you want to grind it with as many units as you can, rather. And also because a lot of rare drops, because it's so grindable, I am getting gold drops like constantly, to the point where a good few of my units have the Ranbu levels completely maxed. Ranbu level being the level that you increase by fusing two or more of the same sword. So like if it's Izumi Nakami, it'd be like 2 Izumi Nakami. And that unlocks like voice lines, a very small stat increase at the very end, and some experience items, etc. Well, not really, etc. It's not the most necessary thing to do, but if you're a completionist, Ranbu level exists. Otherwise, you can use swords to refine other swords, and that's one of the red Toshido swords I was talking about there. I will gladly take him. I haven't got him to Ranbu level 6 yet, which is the maximum. That's not either of the boys I am looking for though, so I will keep going. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I rambling on about? Yeah, I have completely lost my train of thought with that. But yeah, we're grinding for HAKUSAN, more HAKUSAN. Like I said, I already have one. But yeah, we pretty much only care about boss node. It's just brain dead farming until we get there. And hopefully I'll at least get someone really cool, I guess. But yeah, this was a very spontaneous stream. I've been saying it to myself for a while, not actually out loud. I don't really talk to myself unless when I'm talking to a stream. But I've been thinking that I need to stream more often. So here I am. Oh, I did not share this to Twitter. Hold on a minute. He even watches my streams, but hey, it doesn't hurt to share it. Oh, hold on, there's easy ways of doing this. Hold on. I mean, at the very least, the units I get from here are going. Oh, that's right, refinement. You can use swords on other swords and increase stats. That's the train of thought I lost. I'm sorry, I'm saying a lot. I'm not with it today at all. I think I say a lot anyway. I apologize, and the fact that I've put attention on it is probably just going to be more annoying. So if you're completely lost as to how the battle works, the stat mobility, the mobility stat basically controls who goes first. It's whoever's fastest goes first. The idea is to outrun your opponent so you can get S-ray victory. I'm on floor 98, so that's going to be too hard. I focus more so on the stat of leadership, more so than I have on mobility. You can increase stats either through refinement, as I just explained, doing duties such as like field work, as sparring and such, which you can set every day, also increases stats. Are there other ways of increasing stats? I honestly can't remember. Oh yay. Oh, that's the easy ones. Yeah, there's like a random chance to get those enemies, and they're just like a guaranteed S rank completion, and it's just very nice because they're not going to hurt your units because they die very quickly. But yeah, this event, honestly, because of how brain dead it is and the fact I can do other things while I'm grinding this event, and I barely need to keep an eye on it, I've just realized Izumi no Kami's troops are not doing so well. Oh yeah, battle system. That's what I was explaining. Essentially, as far as HP, your swords essentially have like I guess you could call them shields. Those are what troops are, and those are the tiny little things that you see beside them. As you can see, Izumi no Kami's is kind of going low. That's a surprise. So is Mutsu Kami's. That's not good. The leadership stat is arguably the most important because that keeps your troops alive. It's basically defense for your troops. I did move around my troops a small bit. I took some of the shield men off Mutsu Kami, and that might have been a mistake. Maybe he needs them because they will increase leadership quite a lot, and there's a good few of them, so they last very long. Shield men are basically like, if you really want a unit to survive, you put them on it. Once the troops are gone, or if you're attacked by a Yari, which can break through troops straight to your units, they will take damage. And if they are severely damaged, and you take them into another fight after the one that they got severely damaged in, they will die sorry, I can't speak today. Forever. And that's something I want to do with units that are literally level 99. Yeah, as you can tell, I've been grinding this event for quite a while. These are not the only level 99 units I have. I have a secondary team with a couple of level 99 units on it. I've been using them to grind lower floors for, well, experience reasons. I want to grind experience, and they're just not high level enough to grind the later floors. Also, another thing in relation to farming and grinding is the sakura petals that you can see blowing past each character. I think that's called Sakura Fubidi. Sakura petals is what I'm gonna call it. And essentially, that's like your sword being in peak condition. Their stats have increased. You want to keep that up constantly in this event. Because grinding goes very easily with increased stats, as you can probably imagine. It's not that hard to keep that up as long as you're grinding a floor that you're actually able to grind very well. Anytime they go from a unit, the best possible thing is to sorry, I need to plug in my computer. There we go, charging. Once that goes from your unit, you switch them into the top slot or the leader slot, and they will get it back. That's why I've been saying, like, it's very brain dead farming. You can keep going forever as long as you keep that sakura petals up there, and then your units won't get fatigued, because the sakura petals are essentially the other end of fatigue. If you don't put them in the leader slot and they do get fatigued, then you do have to take a break, because fatigue in this game basically lowers stats. It's the opposite effect of the sakura. So yeah, this event is very head empty. Just keep grinding, no thoughts whatsoever. Keep going until you see that gold background with the little flowers in the background, because that means you got 4-star. I think this event drops every character in the game with the exception of the 5 stars. I could be wrong about every permanent unit And then the boss nodes also drop. In the boss nodes, not the regular nodes. The regular nodes do have a more limited pool, but I think the boss nodes drop every permanent unit in the game, with the exception of the 5 stars. Please tell me this is somebody fun, at least. Okay, I'll take it. I did grind floor 99 for like 4 or 5 times, which is why I think Itachi has a bit of damage to him. That's on that. I didn't have the materials to mend him, to repair him rather. Which is the reason why I don't want to grind floor 99, because I do not have the materials to repair my swords. And yes, repairing swords takes the same materials as forging, and as you can probably imagine, that's not fun. I also don't want to lose troops, because troops take the same material as forging as well, and I want to use that to get a 5-star in this game, not to replace my troops, which I think is reasonable. But yeah, I am currently trying to level a team of mostly Tantos. I think it's 5 Tantos and HAKUSAN, which we will probably switch over to in a minute. I will have like, what floor are they on? They're on floor 40, so there's no chance of them getting HAKUSAN on that floor, which is why I've been grinding this one endlessly, in the hopes to at least get one more copy. I also don't think I can get HOTARUMARU until after floor 51 as well, so... but at the same time, this event is too good, has way too much experience to be got to leave it alone. I want to get them to like level 60 or 70, sorry, at least, so that I can do the 6th era, which is currently where I am on the main kind of... Would you really go to the main story if it doesn't have a story? The main maps, I guess, the permanent maps. I'm on era 6, and the best possible swords to use then are Tantos, but you need to level up the Tantos before then. And that's more difficult than it sounds, because Tantos are not the best in open fields and daytime maps, because maps can be indoors, outdoors, in the city, or daytime and nighttime. Tantos are not good on any map before 6, because they're all like outdoors and daytime, while era 6 is mostly city or indoors and nighttime. I'm not sure on the specifics, but I just know that Tantos are the best possible thing to use, which is why I want to level them, and I will probably switch over to them after I finish this map. Yeah, my head's very empty right now. After playing the game for like, what, over a month now, I want to say? Has it been over a month? Well, the first event was 3 weeks, and it's definitely been over a week since this event started, so yeah. When did this game start? I honestly can't remember when this game started, but regardless, my thoughts so far, the first event was way too difficult for beginners. You needed like level 60 units to have like a fair chance of grinding the event. It took like a week or to a week and a half for most people to get that far, if they even did. Not the best event to start off on. This event is so much better for beginners. Honestly, I kind of wish they waited to release the game until the start of this event. But, well, just grinding this event. Now, at least we have it, full stop. I think this event is genuinely great for beginners. Which is why I'm happy that we have it now. Sorry, my brain is not working. I'm trying to do other things as well. What was I even doing? My brain is, yeah, I am not okay right now. Streaming is just very nerve-wracking for me still, so I'm sorry if I just keep rambling off and then I go off on a tangent and then I lose my train of thought and then I don't know what to say and I'm just umming and ahhing. I'll get used to it eventually. Why stream don't do that to me? Okay, I think we're back. Did it cut out? No. Don't do that to me. Come back to me now. Come back to me now. The stream didn't stop, did it? Are we back? Are we back? Is anyone even watching? I don't know when the stream started to die off. I think we're okay now. I've just gone onto my stream on my phone and it was flashing like black and on and off. I hope it's okay. It's okay, right? I don't even know how many people are even watching, and you know what? I don't care. Watch it if you want. Yeah, continue that. What was I doing here? Right. Are we good? Yeah, I think the stream is fine now. Yeah, let's finish this map and let's switch over to the team that will actually be gaining experience, because it is like the long-term gacha player in me who doesn't want to waste the experience I'm getting. I want to spend that time like better grinding my other units, but at the same time I want another HAKUSAN and I want HOTARUMARU. He's probably the Otachi I want the most. He's an Otachi, isn't he? Yeah, he's the one I want the most because he's adorable looking. So yeah. No problem. You can actually see from the event that certain units have been getting double experience. If he wasn't already level 99, that would be fantastic. Continue, and then we'll go back to the Hanmaru after this. That's the Citadel in English. Don't know why they didn't just call it a Citadel, but you know what? It's a game that's filled with a lot of Japanese things. At the same time, I kind of understand why it might be in, you know, Japanese. Thinking back on it now, yeah. I'm happy my stream isn't cutting out like last time. That was a bit of a disaster and I apologize for that. Did I just get down the boss node? Was that the boss node? I'm not paying attention, because if that's the boss node, that's... Please be boy. Okay, so that's a fox boy. That's not the right fox boy. This is... Yeah, that was the final... I got an S rank victory on the boss node and they give me the wrong fox boy. You know, I'm not even mad. I am using Nox for this, by the way, because I feel like the reason the stream went down so quickly is because I was doing it through the browser version and it just could not handle the internet for that. So yeah, this is the version you get. And I have the nice background. I did buy some casual outfits for Izumi Nakami, for Mutsu Nakami, who I might actually switch to now because Husbando. Sure, you can understand that. And also HAKUSAN. They're like my big three right now. I need to complete Era 6 at minimum. I really want to do that because completing Era 6 Map 4 is how you unlock Kiwame. And Kiwame is essentially resetting your unit's level by making them a lot stronger, raising their rarity, giving them better stats. It's like really good. I want to Kiwame my OG main team, which I can probably show you now. Anyone who's watched the Ufotable adaptation of Touken Ranbu, which is Katsugeki Touken Ranbu, yeah, that's the team I'm trying to replicate. Do I have that team saved? No? I don't think I do. But yeah, that was what this team was originally, which is why it still has a couple of the members. But I took out Tumbo Kitty, I took out Yagen, and I took out Kunihiro because they just weren't able for the later stages. So yeah, I replaced them with 2 Tachis and an Otachi instead. So I think is it my team 2 has Yagen. I'm trying to get him to level 99 through this team. And also a bunch of other Tantos as well that I wanted to level. Probably my favorite Tanto would probably be Amano Tsurugido, simply because he is absolutely adorable. And I also have a third team that is close. Well, I've had to switch around a few units now, but I might actually put Iritoshi back with the Tantos, maybe. I'm not 100% certain about that because he does actually really help with grinding that team, but should I do that? Hold on, what items does he have? Maybe I will do that, and maybe I might take out the thing is I really want Yagen to be level 99. Would Yagen be able to survive in the other team if I put them in floor 60? Probably. You know what, I will place Yagen not with the question is, where is that guy? Here he is. And Naginata can attack everyone with like a weak attack. He's a Naginata. Yeah, he is, I think. I know that he can attack everyone though. I'm gonna put Yagen in with him, aren't I? Yagen, here we are. But yeah, you can actually see like from some of these teams just how many golden units I've gotten. Izumi Nakami, I got like 2 copies of him before this started, so he was Ranbu level 2. He's now Ranbu level 6, and it's not like a 1-to-1 like you fuse 1 unit in and you get a Ranbu level. No, it takes several. It straight up takes several units to bring up Ranbu level. I can actually like show you here. Who can I fuse? Like if I show you Shinano here, that's all that gives. Ranbu level 1 to 2 gives only takes 1 extra copy, but after that it increases every level, which is why like a lot of copies aiming for Ranbu level 6 is probably not good for limited units, especially if you're getting them through forging. If you're getting them through drops, fair enough, go ahead and grind until you drop. I don't have any bouts to do I? No, I already won them all. because my main team has been optimized for leadership and keeping troops alive, and that's how I've won them, because they're strong enough to defeat all the other dudes. And yeah. I could probably get away with farming floor 40, maybe, with my Tonto team if they have a Naginata with them. I could probably get away with that. Tontos are a bit fragile outside of the like preferred maps, which is why they're a little harder to level. But well, I'm working on it. Also, yes, every single character in this game is a dude. Even Midare. He's even voiced by a dude. So that character you just saw was not just a boy, but also voiced by a boy, and that might be the reason why I like him. Not that I'm into that, but because he's adorable, and I respect the fact that they still got a dude to voice him, even though obviously he's very feminine. There is actually reasons as to why he's designed like that, and as you can see, very easy to farm. I don't know if you can hear my poor computer whirring away. It just is not able for streams, which is part of the reason why I don't stream very often. Oh, sugar, my earring just came out. Hold on a second. Oh, and there's also someone hoovering as well. I hope you can't hear that, my neighbor. I keep saying it's getting on my nerves, don't worry. Okay, yeah, not all characters in the game drop. I've just realized that is absolutely a lie. A lot of them do, but there are some that don't, because I've just noticed that Fudo and Taiko Gane are Ranbu level 1. The Ranbu level 1, that means they don't drop in this event, because I'll push the Ranbu level 6 by now. I haven't forgotten to do anything else, have I? I really should, like, keep a to-do list or something. I can't believe my earring just came out like that. Ow. Is it in? I have fake nails on, and I swear to God, it makes everything hurt. It makes everything hard to do. Because I'm not used to having long nails in the slightest. I bite my nails, which is the reason why I'm using fake nails, in an effort to stop me from doing that. Because at the very least, if I bite these, it's not going to do any damage. I think that's... But at the same time, everything is difficult now, because... Of course it is. Okay, I think that's back on. Yeah, more brain dead farming, but slightly less brain dead because we're actually leveling characters this time around. In terms of leveling structure, units once they reach like level 20 or 25 will become toku, which means that any refinements will reset. So they will technically lose stats, but they will have a higher base stat. And then after that, the next best thing is Kiwame. There are a couple of units in this. What were the names? Higekiri, and there was his brother Hizamaru. Hizamaru later becoming known as Usumidori, which of course is the sword of Ushiwakamaru for Faith fans out there. Actually, for Faith fans out there, Imanatsurugi is actually a sword owned by Ushiwakamaru as well, although it's not used in FGO. Iwatoshi is also a Mushi Benkei's Naginata. There we go. I should probably stop trying to pronounce Japanese names. But yeah, I actually understand what I'm doing in this game now on like the first stream, and you know what? It's quite fun. And the dudes are hot, and what more can you ask for? I say with a team full of children, don't get the wrong idea. The children are adorable. I am not into that. Also, perceived age in this is actually in relation to the sword's length. So technically it's not even that they're young, it's just that they're short. Which is fair, very fair. We might also grind. Oh dear, that's not good. Yeah, troops are suffering a small bit. It's the long range attacks that's doing them in. They're not actually getting hit, but that's why Tantos aren't great. They can't hold very many troops. And because of that, their troops can easily be wiped out and they can easily sustain damage. And sustaining damage is something you don't want to happen. Because that's not going to be fun now, is it? If your units get hurt, you're going to have to repair them. And you're going to have to come out of the thing, and that's something you don't want. But alas, at the same time, I do need the experience for these guys, and oh, for God's sake, I'm just watching the troops go down over time, and it's just not good. As far as I can tell from the way HAKUSAN works and the type of troops it can take, I think he's basically just like a 4-star Tanto that can hold 3 troops. And they can also heal severely damaged swords as well. Which is very neat. I'm gonna have to switch meter. That's the reason why Midare isn't doing too well with his troops. It's because no Sakura petals. I should be paying attention. Thanks for that. I don't need that. I'm not particularly looking for any drops below level. Below floor 50, I'm not looking for any particular drops because I already have everyone. I think the highest rarity unit you can get is Otagine. Is it Otagine? No. Who the hell is it? Is it Otagine? Or is he the... Sorry, I'm actually talking to myself this time. It's the... Ishikimaru, that's it. That's the highest level unit you can get. Who is I think he's an Otachi that can only hold 2 troops, but he is slightly less rare, so... I wanted to switch around Midare, didn't I? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that name right. I'm trying, okay, I'm trying. Oh, hold on, they have a straight up list of oh no, that's from the actual event, and I've already done all that. Every floor you reach, you get like a one-time reward. I've already done them all. I've completed all the event missions. It's just endless grinding now until God, is that Tuesday? Do we only have until Tuesday? Hold on. Sorry, you're probably gonna see my calendar. When did this event start? The 18th. Okay, yeah, it's been a week and a half since this. It was only 2 weeks long. Wasn't the last one like 3 weeks? Huh. Midare lost the Sakura faster, so we're going with him at the start. I did not turn off notifications. I am sorry about that. Oops. Oopsies. I don't know how to do that right now. So you're gonna have to see the edge of that. I apologize. Yay for brain dead farming. If my computer is still okay and the stream's still okay, in a little while I might actually switch over to FGO JP or FGO NA. I only have my alt accounts to play at the moment. I still need to sort out my mains, which is the reason I haven't streamed FGO in a long time, is because I'm having trouble actually connecting my phone to my computer so I can stream off of it. And my emulator is hooked up with my alts right now, so I either need to get a new emulator and like run 2 of them, or just stream from my alt. Because I have an alt for NA and an alt for JP because I'm a masochist. Oh, I wish I was joking about that, but oh, I guess I could talk about who I plan to Kiwami. I plan to Kiwami the full team from Katsugeki Touken Ranbu, so that's Izumi no Kami, Kanasada, Kunihiro, Hoshikawa, Yagen Toshiro, Tsunomaru, I don't know what the hell his full name is, Tombokiri, and Mitsunokami Yoshiyuki. Those are the units I plan to Kiwami. Probably not first, but I intend to do them all sooner rather than later, because Katsugeki Touken Ranbu got me into Touken Ranbu. I've been waiting for an English server for years now. Now that I'm finally playing it, I plan to do the anime justice and actually replicate the team as best I can by Kiwamiing them. Kiwamiing, is that even a word? I mean, of course it's not a word, but it is now. There were also other units I plan to Kiwami. Once Hakusan's Kiwami is available, I plan to Kiwami him as well. They do have to be made available before you can do it. It's not just like the unit comes out and you can Kiwami them straight away. You have to wait until the Kiwami is actually released. I know with this event a couple were actually released, but I don't have any of the units, so tough luck. I do actually want one of them, is a Masamune, the Masamune Tanto. I want him. I honestly can't remember. I think you can only get him for forging at the moment, or is he a limited forge character? I think you can get him on one of the maps, but I think he's rare rather. And I think he can only be gained from the Kabishi fights. Switch to saying instead. I'm gonna stop pointing attention to me. Yeah, I can't speak today. I apologize. I can't speak today. I couldn't speak last time. I'm trying to fill the empty space with words. But I guess the main point of the stream is to show how I've made this event my bitch, and I am just grinding it hard. Because I've been doing this for like a week and a half now. As soon as I could do it, like very reliably, I've been grinding absolutely non-stop, like legitimately non-stop. I'm also trying to figure out how to draw HAKUSAN as well, so if you follow me on Twitter, I may post some doodles I've done of him, because I really like his design, which is the reason why I want him. Well, I mean, I already have him. He's in the team, but I mean, like, more copies. I particularly like that line that he has for farm work. If you put him field work in field work through duties, he says that he likes melons, and it's really cute. And also his fox is adorable as well. There's another fox boy. They're both from the same school. They're both made by the same school, which refers to like the forging school that crafted them. So like the group that the forger belonged to. So like Sengo Muramasa was created by Sengo Muramasa. He was part of the Muramasa school. I'm gonna put HAKUSAN at the beginning to get the Sakura bat back. I don't have enough coolant. I wanted to show off the forge a little bit more, but I'm currently trying to get a 5-star Tachi, and I do not have the coolant to do that. this game, it's just constant material hell. You don't need to ascend units like you do in FGO, but you need the materials to get them in the first place. And I am in constant hell. It first of all was steel, and now it's coolant. But that's what surveying is for, actually. Let me go back to the HOTARUMARU and I'll see how long that survey is going to take. Hopefully it gives me some coolant. I have them on the 2-hour one. It gives coolant. So hopefully... I probably should put more teams on that. I know some people have chosen to have like one team that they keep going with, constantly grinding with just the one team. They have the 3 other teams going off on surveys for materials. I'm the opposite. I have one team that's constantly going on surveys, and I have 3 teams that I can switch between for grinding. I might actually just go with the more reasonable version. Sorry. That was gross. Yeah. Wasn't there someone who was injured? Was it Tanotachi? Is there anyone else that's injured? HAKUSAN is apparently injured. How did you get injured? Regardless, you're not injured anymore. I'll repair people while I have the materials. Because, yeah. Fun fact, repair time for high level rare units is absolutely ridiculous. I didn't even look at that. I just straight up used the help token I had. I did not care. That's why you keep help tokens, because if your swords get hurt, you're not going to want to wait days for them to come back. I'm going to assume that was probably like 18 hours or something like that, because I know it's ridiculous back when they were like level 40. I don't want to know now that they're like level 99. I hope they never get injured, because and I hope that at that stage I have the help tokens. God, dear God, that's gonna be hell. Neither the why no sakura petals? Do they still have their? Yeah, they do. Oh, hold on. Do I have a gold unit you can take? Instead, I do. Yeah. Give gold troops to the characters if you can. I might have a gold shieldman. I do. Here you go. I'm just trying to keep leadership up and such, and you will have a fantastic time with this event. Because I'm using the window, I can't really get rid of that, can I? I need to charge my phone, and hold on a minute, I might just mute myself for a second. I'll check if I need to click the formation. I've set it to auto, so if it scouts properly, it will be automatic. And I am back. Game. Sorry, my phone's falling. I had to grab the charger from my phone, and I've got it. It wants to escape from me. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is still kind of a slow grind to get characters up levels. But it's a lot faster than the permanent nodes, which is pretty much my point. The permanent nodes are absolutely ridiculous in comparison to this event. I don't know why they don't just make it easier to grind levels. That's the reason why my first impression was like, yeah, it's an okay game, but it's not the best. My impression has increased a lot since this event started, because yeah, this event is so much better. Like genuinely so much better. You know what, I might actually... I hope that's not too loud, but I feel like the game might have been a bit quiet. Maybe my voice too loud against it. Am I better now? No, don't do that to me. Ah, da 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 da. Eh? Oh, we're back, are we? Oh, thank God. Yeah, internet, please don't. I swear to God, my internet has me whipped. This isn't gonna work, is it? Sorry, I'm trying to, internet. Maybe if I just, that works. Sorry about that. I'm gonna be making this event my bitch, but my internet is making me its bitch. And hopefully the volume is a little better. I don't know what it was like before.
偵察開始。適正存在探知のため視覚拡大中。命令を実行します。ダメ刀だからってなれんな。俺が功績を勝ってしまったようだな。
Indeed. By the way, the little medal and the extra experience that shows up in, I've forgotten his name, shit. Iwatoshi there. That's MVP. Basically, he did the most damage. And as a result, he gets extra experience, which is a bit of a shame because I'd rather that go to the Tontos. But yeah, currently I'm just trying to get my Tontos up to a reasonable level that I can complete the 60 with minimal problems, so I can unlock Kirame, and Kirame can be done to my Tontos, and I can be OP like the other players that have like 4 teams of Kirame Tontos. I've already got a Kirame set. Kirame training lasts for 3 days, and you need like 3 different items to make it work. But you need to have done that at the end of the 6th era, and yeah, God, I am so good with words. I think you get the what I'm trying to say though. But yeah, I'm currently like switching between leveling Tontos and not just Tontos but also HAKUSAN. I'm back to grinding for more copies of HAKUSAN and a copy of HOTARUMARU. I don't have an image to go for HOTARUMARU. I probably should have put it in the thumbnail as well, but obviously HAKUSAN is like the star of this event. He's the one that everyone wants. Yeah. I can grind floor 60 very comfortably with my 3rd team. My 4th team is for survey. I do have like an extra team somewhere in there. I think I showed off my extra teams. But I've like moved units here, there, and everywhere. I have a lot more units that I do genuinely want to level, but just not at the moment because I'm already leveling like several teams. And yeah, once I get HOTARUMARU and maybe like the 2nd HAKUSAN, I might actually like kind of retire that team for a while and just focus on leveling other units before this event ends. If I go completely and full degen, I could probably get another team or 2 up to level 99. Or at least like level 70. That shouldn't be too difficult. For the Fate fans, Kashu Kiyomitsu is one of the swords owned by Okita, and the other one being Yasusada. I can't remember his full name, but it's Yasusada. They're the protagonists of Touken Ranbu Hanamaru, which is the other anime adaptation. Well, the protagonists of Katsugeki Touken Ranbu are Hijikata swords, which are Kadasada and Kunihiro. What was I doing here now? I know I wanted to put Midori first to get those fucking Sakura petals again. What does it mean, like Sakura Swarm or something like that? That's not the team I'm looking at. I'm like extra brain dead today, so I apologize. But your server time is a little complicated. By the way, this is duties. You can increase certain stats by putting them into duties, and you also get things out of it, like fertilizer from the horses. You can get white competo, which you give experience to units, like outside of battle. There are experience items of sparring, and then these items you use to exchange for seasonal backdrops, which are the backgrounds in the citadel. Basically just aesthetic reasons, but I'm not far off from getting them. No, I am not. I just need to farm a little bit more. That's nice. That one might have been intentional, but yeah, I need to get plenty more coolant than I can roll. But yeah, this game is, I know I keep saying it's very brain dead, but that is the best way to describe it. You just keep farming, keep farming, keep farming, keep leveling, keep leveling, keep leveling. Complete map. Farm, 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 farm. Although I will say I much prefer the farming in this event than normal, because the normal one is just hell. Another thing I have against the permanent maps is that if you beat the boss 10 times, it becomes infested with what are they called in English version, like justicars or justiciars or something. I don't know which is the correct spelling, both of them in the game, which are kabishi in Japanese, I believe. And yeah, they suck. Like I can actually take you into the main map here. They are a lot stronger than the regular units you find, and that basically means that you can no longer farm on that map. That little symbol there means I can't farm on that with units that are like level 1 to 10. They would have to be like level, I have no idea, like 30 or above to actually be able to have a chance on that stage. And that means that you need to be careful with the way that you grind, and because you can't do the boss, you can't get the extra experience you get from bosses, so it's kind of hell to grind. The current event is fantastic because you don't have to do that. You can fight the bosses as much as you want and get the extra experience you get from bosses, which is the reason why events are actually great. Grind the event if you're playing this game and you're not already. I don't know why you aren't, because this event is genuinely fantastic. Yeah, basically grind event good, brain dead farming. These, like most of these units were like level like 15 at the beginning, I think, or something like that. They weren't very high level at all. I was struggling to level them because of course I was. Or were they even lower? I have like a second team of Tontos, don't I, to level the event Tontos, don't I? Don't I? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. I think some of these guys were level 1 though. Yeah, some of them were, because I know for a fact that the, God, what's his name? Sadamuni, is it? Yeah, he was definitely like level 1. Enemy detected. Mirare. Absolutely obliterate them. Oh, I'm demolishing you. That is a threat. But yeah, I had to pick and choose which there are a lot of Tontos in this game, like, and most of them are Toshikos. It's honestly a lot crazier than I thought. There's so many small boys. There's not really a complaint, they're all adorable. Also, I was right about Sadamuni's name. Well done me. The ones I have here are just the ones that I like the designs of the most, what I think were really adorable, etc. That's why I'm actually leveling them, because I feel like it. I'm not really putting a whole lot of thought into like stats or like troops that they can take or anything like that. I just picking my favorite units and using them. I don't really think there's much of an issue with that. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair creaking. It is I have no idea how old it is, but it's been taken away from me for a while now, so it's struggling. God, I was very self-deprecating. I'm not that heavy. Am I? So yeah, I know like no one's in the chat, but if anyone is actually watching this, how are ya? If you're watching this after the stream ends, put it in the comments. How are ya? Yeah. I'm doing grand. I should be doing my dissertation. Kill me, please. But yeah, as I said earlier, I have fake nails, and they are making life hard for me. What time is it? Oh god. Okay. How much longer can I stream for? Probably not too much longer. Do I want to do FGO, or should I wait until like next week to stream FGO? Maybe I should mix games. Yeah, I might stream FGO GP like next week or something like that. I'm only doing the current event in my alt. I couldn't be bothered to do it in my main because I'm too busy grinding Touken Ranbu, as you can see. This event is just worth so much more to me because I'm still new to Touken Ranbu. And FGO GP, I'm just putting all my energy into waiting for last spell 5? Last spell 6. That I just can't get excited for the current event at all, especially considering the fact that its total length is, what, 3 weeks, which is kind of ridiculous for a summer event. But yeah, what's to come is just far too hype in FGO GP that I just can't get it up for a rerun. And Summer 6 was, is this Summer 6? It is Summer 6, isn't it? Yeah, that was just not the most exciting event to begin with. I don't like mission events in FGO, so yeah. I grinded for just to complete story and maybe for a few things in my JP old, but that is all. NA has the pre-campaign for Last Belt 4 at the moment. I barely touched my NA old. I might grind to level units, but honestly, I probably won't play NA if it's not my main on the stream for a while yet. What else can I talk about? What else can I talk about? I plan to draw more, I guess. I've been meaning to get a drawing tablet for so long. Actually, if there's any artists watching this that draw digitally, what do you use? I want to draw digitally, but I want it to be as close to drawing on paper as possible, because that's what I'm used to. Even if it's just like kind of like a middling thing, that I move on to something different later on. Something cheap. Not cheap as in making, but cheap as in price, like the cheapest good thing that there is in the market, because I have absolutely no idea what the hell I'm looking for. I don't understand the jargon. I'm not good with technology. I just want something that, I don't know, is easy to use, and everyone else is using it for a reason. If there's any artists that's watching, just tell me what you use. Thanks in advance. Assuming that there will be an artist that watches this. And I will probably draw more then, because the only digital art I've been able to do is on my 3DS, which is also at home. I'm currently staying with me mum. and home for me would be with my grandparents. So yeah, I don't actually have that with me. I've been using pencil and paper, and watercolored pencils actually have been my newest obsession. But yeah, I haven't uploaded anything in ages. I have a Pixiv. Go through my Twitter and you'll find it, I think. Yeah, check that out. I'm not really the one to really push plugs though. Does that even count? I draw. It's fun. Yeah, this is like peak brain dead farming. I can just rant about God knows what. What level are we now? They started like level 40 something, didn't they? Do I even have to write it? I do, don't I? Midare-chan, yo. No. Sorry. And I'm gonna play this back afterwards. I stream, so I don't have to edit. By the way, I have no idea how technology works. I know I'm just gonna break things. I tried to edit a video once, and it legitimately just broke on me. That's why I'm streaming, because that means minimal editing. Yeah. At least while I get used to making videos, you're stuck with me streaming instead for a while. You should invest in like good editing software and actually put effort into my videos though. I mean, to be fair, where my mental health is at the moment, just streaming it all is enough effort for me. Once I actually have the time and the money to put into my channel, I'm going to be doing a lot more for it. Feel free to subscribe and like, to tell me that people actually kind of want content from me. I don't know. This is kind of depressing. This is a hobby. I probably will stay a hobby for a very long time. But hey, if somebody out there enjoys it, then I like making it. And that's pretty much my view on everything, every hobby I have. Even if one person enjoys it, that's all I need. I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, one day I'll actually start to edit my videos and I'll actually do a good job of it because I will have the good stuff. And yeah, that's how I feel about most of my hobbies right now, because I'm just too busy with my masters to really put any effort into anything else. Like I said, I should be doing my dissertation right now. I am not. Yeah, life is hell. I have very little energy for anything else. I have very little energy for stop. I'm not trying to create a pity party. I'm just trying to find things to talk about, and that's what comes to mind. But yeah, I don't know how entertaining it is to watch me do this and just hear me ramble, but I hope you got something out of it. I'd like if someone got something out of it. That would be fun. This stream is still going on. Okay, that's good. It's not like last time where I looked and I had no idea how long it had been off for. I was just rambling to myself and nobody else. God, I would have loved to have gotten a HAKUSAN or a HOTARUMARU in order to actually make the stream worth it, but you know what? I have like 10-15 minutes left before I need to start getting ready to go into town. I have to go shopping. This was always going to be a very quick stream, but I'll probably stream Touken Ranbu again in the future if I actually like get a few watches or whatever. I might actually stream in the future, maybe something of higher quality. I'm definitely streaming FGO at some stage in the coming weeks. I promise you that. If I don't, you have full permission to find me and hit me. Don't do that. Don't find out about it. Don't come and actually hit me. Please don't do that. I don't know why I said that. Don't come to my house and mock me because I didn't stream FGO. I'm going to stream FGO anyway, but don't do that. Yeah, I'm starting to lose it at the stage. That's the stage of stream we're at now. I'm starting when the streamer starts to lose it. Obviously, I do fully intend on streaming Lost Boat 6 when that comes out, whenever that comes out. I might even stream me watching the announcement stream, depending on when that drops. If I'm busy, the stream might have to wait, but I will stream Lost Boat 6. I am hella excited for it. Obviously this is a Touken Ranbu stream. I won't go on about FGO for too long, but yeah, wait for that stream if you like FGO. Please watch that. That would be fun. And hopefully, I mean, I'm being very pessimistic, but I hope I'm not disappointed, even though I have very, very high hopes for Lost World 6. I ask for one thing and one thing only: Celtic characters, preferably Irish. Please give them to me. Please give me something Irish. Please. If you weren't aware, I am Irish. My accent is a lie. The first 4 years of my life did not happen. I am not from England. No, of course not. Why would I be from England? Why, how would I be from England? My accent is fake. Yeah, I was born 4 years old in the west of Ireland. Yeah, the first 4 years of my life did not happen. I did not spend them in London. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, if there's a chance of something Irish coming out, because, dear God, there might actually be a chance of something Irish coming out, then I want it to come out. For those of you that are completely, am I going to really turn this into, no, you know what, I might do like a Lost Boat 6 conspiracy, not conspiracy, but like a theory video in the future where I just ramble on about my hopes and dreams before Lost Boat 6 comes out so they can be crushed. I won't do that here, because I don't think there's a lot of crossover in people who play FGO and people who play Touken Ranbu, but if you like FGO, look out for that video, because that's going to be an absolute disaster of a video, and it's probably going to be entertaining for that fact alone. What team am I using? This is the team I'm using, isn't it? Yeah. Let's, hold on. Am I even on the right floor? I'm not paying attention in the slightest. Yes, I am. Here we go. GIMME, HOTARUMARU, and HAKUSAN, Ranbu level 2, back to back. Thank you. Couple more ones, and then I'll disappear back into the void. Never to be heard of again until Lost World 6. Oh yeah, I also play Arknights as well. Am I streaming Arknights anytime in the future? I honestly don't have a clue. Probably not for a while at least. I don't know if there's anyone I'm actually saving for at the moment. I'm saving simply because there's nothing I want to roll. I might save for like I have no idea what I'm saving for now. Who was last? It was Blimmy Shine, wasn't it? Oh, I didn't stream my rolls for Blim, did I? For Blemmy. Yeah, that's right. I think I was busy at the time. I apologize for that. I will stream rolls for Arknights the next time someone comes out that I actually want. But until then, be patient. I don't even know if anyone likes my Arknights videos. I need to stop saying that. You will love me. I know you do, because you don't have a choice. I need to become more smug. I need to become more for myself. That's the YouTuber way. That makes it sound like I'm very critical of other YouTubers. But no, I need to be more not full of myself, more confident. Confidence is what I was looking for, not being full of myself, but speaking is difficult, especially when you're doing it to a screen. But yeah, I should try to ramp up the smug if nothing else. Also, yeah, I don't have a webcam. I don't need it. I might bring it back one day. I don't know. Yeah. Deal with that. What else can I talk about? For those of you that do play FGO, what are you expecting from LB6? Theories, characters, etc. Touken Ranbu wise, because this is a Touken Ranbu video, I should talk about Touken Ranbu. Who's your favorite character? That's a good question to ask. Mine is obviously Mitsunokami Yoshiyuki. He was my husband from the Katsugeki Touken Ranbu anime. He is the reason I actually started playing the English server, so I can actually get him in the game that he comes from. I am trying my best to Kirame Tanto first, and not immediately him, but knowing myself, I'm probably going to Kirame him first and foremost, because I actually have 2 kits. I have one from the last event. No, it wasn't the last event, was it? No, it was from this event, sorry. I got it from this event because I completed all the missions and all the rewards and stuff. I think you got one from this event, and I will be getting the one at the end of Era 6 as well. So I will have 2 sets, one for Yagen, once I get him to level 99, and one for Yoshiyuki, which is the reason why I'm trying to rush level my Tantos, because I want to try to do Yagen first, because Tantos are arguably the better ones to Kirame first, because they get the most out of it. That's a lot of words for saying that I am going to be horribly biased and just put my husband first. I have impeccable taste, and that's just how it is. They both accuse me, don't they? Yes, they do. Yagen does, doesn't he? I haven't even looked. I'm doing it on the assumption that he does. Not because he's my favorite Tanto or anything, just because I want to do the Katsugeki Touken Ranbu team. Otherwise, it will be who will it be? It's a really good question as to who would it be. But yeah, fake nails make everything harder. It's taken a while to get used to having nails that aren't just stumps. I wouldn't mind, but it's not like they're not getting damaged. And luckily they were only cheap. But they are doing their job. I haven't bitten my nails. I might have put my nails in my mouth, but I'm not biting my nails, which is the reason why I'm wearing the fake nails. If absolutely everything is failing you and you want to stop biting your nails, use fake nail. Terrible thing to do. Just don't eat them. And you know what? I look great. I look good with them. So yay. I'll show them off if I can be bothered to turn on the webcam. Do not go down. Do not die on me, stream. Sorry, I'm keeping a constant eye on the stream health now, and terrified that it's gonna die prematurely, even though we don't have long left. But yeah, I might like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, he has a key on me. Of course he does. Yagen Toshido. But to continue to talk about Touken Ranbu, but yeah, who's your husbando? And what you like about the game? What do you don't like? I don't think I have anything like especially like really don't like about this game. It's alright in some cases. like, I do feel like it should be easier to grind levels, but it's not like it's bad. Also, I know people will probably say you don't need Tantos for Eva 6, but I'd rather do it the best way possible, so we don't have to waste things on repairing units and such. And it gives me an excuse to level up some of the Tantos I've really wanted to level, so yeah, I'll level them. This is the boss node that we're coming up to now. Let's pray that actually gives me what I want. Once I get better troops, I might actually try to grind the last floor. Probably be hell, but if I get like a load of materials, I'll be able to repair my units once they're actually injured, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, don't you just love it when your Otachi fights that one unit instead of the two that they could have instantly one-shot? I would love to get Victory S more on the boss node, but alas, it's not going to happen. I still got HAKUSAN before anyway, so I do kind of need to go now, but that's a terrible, not terrible one. I mean, he's fine, but he's not HAKUSAN. He's not even. Did we even get a gold unit this entire stream? Because if not, then that's surprising me. That's actually fairly surprising. Normally I get more gold. Like a lot more gold. I mean, I will say that Nikari words, that's refined. That's not what I want. I need to be careful. I don't refine units that I don't intend to refine. I won't bore you with this part actually. Honestly, I don't know what parts of this game to really show. Did we get any good units? I think we got a couple of Toshinos, a couple of rare Toshinos, but I don't think we got any gold. That is honestly surprising to me. I normally get a lot of gold. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of. Oh no, we got a kind of salad, did we? I mean, we must, unless that's from before. Yeah, because I haven't been paying attention. It's hard to talk and pay attention. Quite frankly, it's hard to pay attention, but I don't even how long that survey was supposed to have taken. Oh, 20 minutes. Okay. Hopefully that gives me coolant and I can roll for 5-star. Please give me a goddamn 5-star game. It hurts to see like the PvP teams, because bout is the PvP option, and that lets you fight the team ones of every other like player just randomly. Yeah, normally you would see people like 5 stars here. I can't actually see the 4 teams anymore because I've already defeated them, and they're not going to refresh for a few more hours. But yeah, you fight against the team 1s of everyone, so they'll be fighting against my team 1 and probably losing because I'm absolutely amazing at this game and everything that I do. Which is might speak for somebody giving me advice of how to actually play this game, and I followed that advice, and now I'm actually kind of good at the game, and I think I'm suddenly fool myself as if I had come up with that myself. I'm not gonna lie. If you need help, go on the Jordan Discord, the Joren Discord, and get help because they're the ones who taught me how to play the game. Not from the actual like staff themselves, but the other Touken Ranbu players that chill there. The neat dudes. This is not a plug. This is just me telling you, go there if you need advice and you're playing the game and you don't know what to do. You might see me there. Don't know. I don't have my own Discord. Yeah, there's not really much else I really want to do in this stream, and I do need to start getting ready, otherwise I'm gonna be rushing. And I want to say Irish, but that's such a bad joke. I'm so sorry. I did not. Okay, fun fact. I think I noticed this before, but I've completely forgotten that this was here. I think I found it once before and I completely blanked out of my head, and then I was like, oh, when are we gonna get into like the event info after this? Duh. I don't pay attention to this game. The grinding is a little too brain dead. I am brain dead. I need to talk better. I've noticed my voice keeps going down. Honestly, I think I've spoken way too much. I think my voice is starting to get a little bit icky. Yeah, I'm just gonna say goodbye here. Anyone even watching this? No. Confidence. Of course, people are watching this. They're loving it. I swear I'm gonna become good at this one day. Just give me time and encouragement, I guess. Getting better. But yeah. I will probably be back next week to stream Fate Grand Order. Lost Spell 6 will be out like couple weeks after that. Actually, when does the summer event end? It's not next week, but the following week, isn't it? The summer V1 for JP. I think it's the following week, which will probably be the Cree campaign. Man, imagine being able to talk. The pre-campaign for Lost Spell 6, if not a dead week before that. So I will stream Lost Spell 6. I might stream the stream. I don't actually know if I want to be doing reactions and such. But I would definitely be streaming like immediately once it drops, assuming I have nothing else going on. And I will most probably be rolling on at least like one of those banners. Yeah, that's all from me. If you liked my stream, subscribe, please. I don't know why I went so hard on that. Subscribe to me. Give me encouragement. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing when I'm doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope someone out there enjoyed this. Well, everyone enjoyed this. I'm amazing in every way. I know I'm switching between having absolutely zero confidence and having loads of confidence, but I'm trying to even that out. It will even out eventually. I need to stop apologizing for things. I'm just gonna go before I make things worse. Goodbye. Have a nice day, and see you